The Hall of Fame, the pop-off, the close to the final chapter of an epic run. Or is it? Well, if you're playing Pokémon Emerald backwards, that's not the case at all. This game flips Pokémon Emerald entirely on its head. Up is down, left is right, Wallace is zigzagoo. In this masterpiece created by Chaotic Meatball and Viperio, Pokémon level down, unlearn moves, devolve, and eventually cease to exist. I set out to complete a hardcore Nuzlocke of this game with only 6 Pokemon. Since the game gives you access to every single Pokemon in your box at the start to form your Hall of Fame party, I decided to build a team that would slowly vanish as my playthrough went along. This made planning a tad bit weird, as certain HMs like Surf would lock out a ton of encounters, while losing access to Waterfall would literally only delete one Pokemon from the game. So, naturally, I started the team building process with Salamence. Not only would it make for an easy Elite Four, but it would force me to use just 5 Pokemon after the 8th gym. I decided on my other 5 choices primarily around when I would lose access to them, but also tried to think about which gym fights they would be most useful towards. The 5 choices were also made to protect Swampert, because if at any point Swampert died, the run would end and we'd have to start again. Thankfully, the game gives you access to every single item that you'd have access to by the end of your adventure, so strengthening the team was incredibly easy with a full arsenal of powerful weapons to choose from. With that, the team was finally ready. It was time to set off on our journey. And look, it's the first battle. Should be a piece of cake. With only 6 Pokemon to use over the course of the entire run, I need to make sure to keep them alive for as long as possible so that we have enough time to get attached to them and feel pain and anguish when they eventually vanish into thin air.
Absol, it's been good, Absol.
Well, that's not a good start. Luckily for me, Swampert and Salamence were there to right all of my wrongs, and the story of Deke was just getting started. Look, I'm really committed to this bit. Things were only going to get harder from here. It was on to the Elite Four. Sure, we had 1 fewer member than expected, but like, it was only going to come to 2 major fights anyways. It's no big deal. Drake is where Tentacruel would start to put its mark on the run, ripping through dragon after dragon after dragon without even breaking a sweat. Not even his brave nature could slow him down this time. Next up was Glacia, who on paper should be the hardest of the Elite Four members. But, surprise surprise, Magneton ended up being too powerful for her water-type Pokemon, and then Swampert got a little extra damage bonus from the effects of the terrain.
Whoa. Whoa, we just had like an earthquake here. It's a sign. We ball. The world told me that I needed to do this. Oh, come on. If the game was real, it would have gotten me the kill there. Mother Nature was clearly on our side, and hopefully she'd be willing to forgive me for the absolute monstrosity of a creation I was bringing into this world for the Phoebe fight. Since Absol was dead, I still had this Shadow Ball TM lying around, so might as well teach it to someone. And for the first time ever, Phoebe was about to fall to the Shadow Ball Gorbis lead. Boom, the big Gorbis Shadow Ball does absolutely nothing. And now it kills itself with Curse. The Gorbis sweep is not real, I guess.
Well, that was disappointing. I ended up reverting back to the power of natural disaster to defeat Phoebe and her team of shadowy figures. But hey, even she recognizes that me and my newfound partners have bonded.
Huge, huge. Definitive. Yeah, there is definitely a bond between me and my Pokemon. Me and this Tentacruel, we go way back, like 3 rooms ago.
Now, there was only 1 Elite Four battle remaining, and then the entire region of Hoenn would open right up. Sydney was the only thing standing in my way, and the only thing standing between Sydney and victory was 1 terrifying dragon. And with that, we had escaped the Elite Four. Normally a celebratory achievement, but for me, a sign of much work still to be done. Speaking of things to be done, I've got a sponsor to transition into. Picture this. You've just gotten back from a grueling workout at the gym, and you don't have the time or energy to cook a healthy and nutritious meal for yourself, but also don't want to settle for greasy, heavy fast food. If this sounds like a familiar dilemma, then I've got the perfect solution for you. Today's sponsor, Factor, offers quick and easy, chef-prepared meals that are delivered to your doorstep and ready to eat in just 2 minutes or less. I can think of so many instances where I find myself racing back from the gym with just a little bit of time before I have to start a stream or record a video. So Factor is perfect for those moments when I don't have time to cook a big meal for myself. Not to mention, Factor's pre-prepared meals are so fast that they're even more efficient than the alternative of waiting in drive-thru lines or ordering in for myself. Plus, their variety of meal options are perfect for any dietary needs or fitness goals. Whether you're looking to eat vegan, vegetarian, keto, or just calorie smart, Factor has got you covered and can suit your needs. I cannot stress just how convenient it is to reach in my fridge whenever I'm in a time crunch and have a delicious meal ready in just a matter of minutes. Thanks again to Factor for sponsoring today's video. Go to my link and get 50% off with my code KIDFEB50 on your first Factor box, plus free wellness shots for life. That means you can choose 2 free wellness shots from 3 available flavors for every order while you are an active subscriber. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen with your phone. Now, back to going back? My first instinct was to immediately hop onto Salamance's back, fly to Sootopolis City, and take on Hoenn. One expertly maneuvered gym puzzle later, and I was greeted with this. Okay, Hoenn, let's just go. Let's throw down. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Oh, we gotta fight Wally? Oh, no. Look, Wally is just so forgettable. I mean, this dude's own parents forgot about him. Unfortunately, I had already popped the level cap candies on all my Pokemon prior to entering the gym, meaning this happened. No, I forgot. We don't actually get Salamence. Salamence, it's been real. Oh, Devil, that is so funny. Not only did I lose my Salamence, but now I had to make it through Victory Road and a Wally fight while leveling down, making my Pokemon weaker and weaker for the upcoming gym fight. Not to mention, chat was being cringe as usual and suggested, oh, just use the experience candies to level your Pokemon back up. So, of course, I had to entertain their silly little idea. I have EXP candies. What do you think those EXP candies do? You want to test them out? Let's just eat some EXP candies. Oh yeah. I love the XL candy. Oh, it tastes so good. Yes. Oh, there was nothing better than a XL candy that makes me lose 3,000 experience points. Yes, you might have noticed that all of my Pokemon's names are different as well. That is because we flew back and gave them all their Suicune given names. Noglaze, Cyberog, Trepmoz, Lure Catnet, and Nottingham. These 5 members would be key in leading me to a successful run. Comment down below which one's your favorite. Now with all of that taken care of, we could finally take on Wally and prove that even with only 5 battles under my belt, I was still the far superior trainer. Let's see. Gorbis stocks, so insanely low right now, actually. So insanely low if you think about it. If the battle music was in reverse, that would be such an insane commitment to the bit, but it would also probably just sound god awful. Oh no, we're falling. Let's get through. Let's go. Oh my god, this Magneton is the goat. All right, there's the big scary Gardevoir goes down, guys. Couldn't beat you today, dick. But one of these days I'll catch up to you. No, I don't believe it. It's impossible. So, at last, with an underleveled team, we could take on Hoenn, and for one final time, Noglaze got to shine. Hoenn finally wants to catch these hands. So this could get a little bit awkward because this does have rest. Oh, okay, it did just rest. All right, now that's bad. Yeah, this is gonna be real annoying. I mean, if we lose Shelgon here, we lose Shelgon here. If you can hit this roar, you're so clutch. Let's go! Let's go, Shelgon! You are my goat right now. All right, I think this is just a Shelgon sack. 07s. You can get in some last Dragon Claw damage there. I probably should have gone for Rock Smash. Oh my god! Oh my god, no. Oh, he lives. Okay, yeah. All right. It was delayed. No 7s. He keeps living. Oh, okay. There it is. She held out for as long as she could. Oh, but she goes down. 07. Easy. Come on. Give us the roll. Give us the roll, baby. Let's go! Oh my god! Shelgon came in so clutch there. That roar was so unbelievably good. The Shelgon went crazy. No, my raid badge! It's gone! What happened to it? Returning the gym badge to Hoenn caused Noglaze's corpse to turn to dust, and all that was left were the memories of how bright she once shone, carrying us through the easiest parts of the early game and setting us up for success in the much more grueling later sections. Speaking of much more grueling sections, it was time to plan for Tate and Liza. but not before we had a minor weather war to solve. Oh, on second thought, it looks like Rayquaza just decided to peace out instead. After perfectly maneuvering through Sky Pillar backwards on my first try.
No, that was it.
I tried talking it out with Rayquaza, but he wasn't hearing it. This dude was just being lazy, so I sought the help of this nice bearded man who was able to quell the Sea Basin Beast. Man, playing this game in reverse really makes you appreciate these noble men stepping in to save the day. So with the help of the two virtuous team leaders, we had stopped the raging storms and could finally progress towards Tate and Liza. And without the Pokemon I picked solely for this fight, I had to rethink my entire strategy. Thankfully, the other Pokemon who was picked exclusively for this fight was still alive and kicking. Cyberog provided good physical bulk along with a high special attack stat, so the plan was just Unga Bunga my way through the gym by spamming Surf with 2 of my 3 water types. Unfortunately, this strat didn't work quite as well as I had hoped.
Okay, no. This should be good. This should be enough, I think. Oh my god, dude. All right, that's gonna be a turn where they heal up. So again, we're just gonna have to do it here. All right, we need higher rolls. We just need slightly higher rolls on everything. That was a lower roll. Oh my god. Did they double heal here? I mean, we just gotta stick to the plan. Just so unfortunate. Okay, Psychic, that's at +2. That might kill. Okay. All right, we killed the Xatu. Oh, and the problem is, oh my god, dude, we just missed out on every single kill, man. Oh my god, how many do they have, dude? Why do they have so many hyper potions? Yeah, I couldn't switch out there. 07 Gorbis, you did exactly what we needed you to do. So now we go Tentacruel, and this should be fine. Whew. All right, slow ass Swampert. Not it, man, not it. All right. Whew.
That was a lot closer than I had hoped it would be. Mainly due to Trepmoz not pulling its weight, but my heart was once again left heavy as we had to say goodbye to yet another member of the team. Cyberog absolutely stepped up every time that they were called upon, so they will be greatly missed. This is the section where losing Absol early would hurt the most, as these 3 Pokemon would be our static team until Nottingham disappeared after defeating Norman. With only half of a normal party, we would need to make it through Mount Pyre, both team hideouts, a plethora of routes, Winona's Gym, and whatever this is.
That is awesome. Scott's like, whoa, did you see that, kid? That was crazy.
And it's somehow funny every single time. But let's be real here, when these are the 3 Pokemon that you're left with, technically 4 since one of them decided to devolve, I don't think you have much to worry about. And worry I did not. Lure Catnet and Nottingham absolutely steamrolled over every single challenge placed before them on their way to a complete Winona sweep. Despite that one Earthquake crit that I had to dodge.
Come on, Tenta, you gotta hold, buddy. Don't get crit here. Nice.
Next stop was the Weather Institute to deliver our non-existent cast form back to its rightful owner. I guess it just materialized from the water vapor in the room. Whatever, just take your weird looking Pokemon back. I never wanted this thing in the first place.
You're like, look, I've been ready to get rid of this thing for a long time.
For any challenge run in Pokemon Emerald, there is always one major concern that you have to form your entire plan around: daddy issues. Norman and his team of fast belly drum users and 670 BST havers can immediately spell doom if not properly played around. But once again, Lure Catnet and Nottingham would not be stopped, as the 2 of them fought side by side to defeat years of trauma that have yet to be worked out through therapy.
So I think we just keep slapping these things with oh, the big crit. Let's go. Okay, Lanoon, belly drum Lanoon. We pretty much just have to click Surf here just in case. I mean, the fact that we get Surf for this fight, yeah, I mean, it's kind of just like, what do you even do? Yeah, okay, there we go. We got the slot. Jeez. I think it's probably, Thunderbolt's probably a 2 KO here. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's go. Magneton the GOAT. Who needs that scrawny little Marshtomp, dude? When you have the 2 greatest Pokemon of all time, Magneton and Tentacruel. All right, we finally got through a gym battle with the Pokemon that we're about to lose, not dying.
For the first time this run, I felt real pain. Losing a Pokemon was painful enough, but losing Surf on my 2 water types was almost too much to bear. The final 2 members were left with a tall task: defeat all 4 of the remaining Hoenn gym leaders. The truck was near, but it was off to Lava Ridge to take on Flannery first, and this is where the scariest thing to happen all run would take place.
Can I press the B button? Can I cancel the de-evolution? Wait, I want to try it. No, okay, you can't. You can't cheese it. That's the most fitting sound effect that we've had yet.
The best Pokemon throughout the run by far had now been reduced to a meek shell of its former self. But I still believed. Lure Catnet could hold up the facade that it was the most powerful being in all of Hoenn and extinguish Flannery's fiery spirit.
This should be free. This should be clean. Okay, nice. Just keep going. Keep going. I believe in you. You're still the GOAT. Even in your small form, you've still got the speed. You can do it. Again? 3 for 3? Oh my god. You're simply too strong. Unfortunately, you are not female. Do not succumb. We're gonna have to take some... Okay. These overheats are gonna be brutal. Okay, that's exactly why. That is exactly why I went for the toxic there. We have to hold. You've got to hold, Lure Catnet. Get through. Come on, it's just an ugly... Yes. I think the toxic damage might kill it. Is that enough? No, I think it's one more. Yeah. Okay, Hyper Potion. That's fine, as long as we get through. Come on, I want you to keep living. Yes. Okay. Come on, get through one more time. For the fans. Yes! Oh my god! You are my GOAT. Don't get crit. Come on. Live! Yes! Let's go! The whole run carries the entire run. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
He had done it. Lure Catnet proved that no challenge is too great for him. Yet again, he swept through another gym fight. But as for the next gym fight, well, it looks like someone might have beaten us to the punch and completely wiped Watson out.
Wait, what do I still need to do? Watson, hello? Maybe he's like here, but... Uh-oh.
Oh, no, not again. Luckily for me, Viperio, the developer of the hack, was watching my stream as this happened, so I was able to get immediate tech support and then just sweep his team with Marshtomp.
We made it through Watson, baby!
Kinda the whole reason I picked this thing from the start. As I raced down to Route 110, I foolishly assumed our most difficult challenges were behind us. Sure, I was able to sweep through a notorious speedrun killing fight with the power of Ice Beam Tentacool, but Ice Beam Tentacool would not be enough to take out our next fight. Oh no, I was not prepared for the late game monstrosity that is Brawly.
He wasn't ready for this. You've never seen this tech before, Brawly. The Ice Beam Tentacool crit? Tentacool really just carried the whole run. I really just said, yeah, I just have Tentacool. I can beat the game now. Ice Beam's last hurrah. It gets one last good send-off. Oh god, okay, I actually think this might have thick bed. Okay, this got a little bit awkward. Okay, Vital Throw. That's still good. That's gonna do some damage. I think this might be where we have to say goodbye, unfortunately, because I do not want to just swap my Marshtomp in here. Oh! I was waiting for it. Do not No! He does not get the ball a single time. He has never gotten a ball. Okay, that's good. Again! You are the GOAT! You are the GOAT! Yeah, that's right, buddy. That's right, buddy. Oh, we got out. Reversal. Uh-oh. That's gonna kill me. Lure Catnet, it has been so unbelievably real. I think he potions here, and it could get a little awkward right now. If we miss a mud shot, it's GG's. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we have to hit this. Please hit this. 5% chance. Just kill. Oh my god. Wow, that was still so scary.
Brawly managed to take down our strongest soldier, but we managed to thwart his best efforts to end the run. With an extremely heavy heart, I had to say my final goodbye to Lure Catnet. I held on tight as his slimy tentacles slowly turned to ash in my hand. And then some weird gym bro came and snorted it out before hitting his deadlift PR. Yeah, I think it's time to get out of here. We were now fully in the end game. Just a few fights left between us and the back of that moving truck. One final devolution left us with our lone team member, Mudkip. It's been a long journey. It doesn't feel quite right to be here with a Mudkip and not our trusty Tinta, but I knew that Mudkip had what was needed to send us home. Roxanne's gym has been the source of many traumatic experiences, but I would not let another one be added to that list. Tretmaz methodically worked his way through Roxanne's team, one water gun at a time, until Nosepass fell and we handed over our 8th and final gym badge. Tretmaz's thirst for more combat was quickly quenched as he dismantled Brendan's feeble attempt at ending the run, and now we had come to the very end of the journey. One fight between myself and that truck. I don't think my post-commentary can do this fight justice. This would be it. The final battle. Here it is. The final fight of the entire game. We could reset. Oh, it's okay. They're all Mudkips. Hopefully this one wins. Hopefully this is my Mudkip. The final boss. This is it. This is the end of Pokemon Emerald backwards. Dang, this Zigzagoon's kind of got hands. This Zigzagoon's better than the freaking Trico. And we did it. It was over. Tretmaz had claimed victory over the strongest Zigzagoon in the Hoenn region, and we were able to hop in the back of the moving truck with only our memories of the partners who helped us get here. The only question remaining is, where will this truck take us next?